and the man himself, captain of the team here, Mikey Murnaghan. And Mikey, I was just remarking, I can recall last year in Clontibbert, it was a Division 2 championship final, I think you were in, and now you're up into Division 1 championship final, so you were flying.
Well, we're not going too bad. Like last year we done the double, it was good to do it. Like, and then up this year we were confident enough. Like the whole thing was going well after winning last year. Like it's the first time a lot of boys had won anything. Like, so just said we'd give it a good rattle and thankfully we've done rightly this year. Like.
Obviously those victories from last year and the fact that you were getting the wins under your belt brought an element of, I suppose, positivity to the panel, and maybe it's got it bred into you as well that you don't know how to lose, you just know one way, go out and win.
Oh, that's it. Like the whole confidence was up, and all the younger boys, like it brings them all on, like, you know, after winning. And you know, it's great to be up there in Division 1, you're playing against the best and all that sort of crack. Like, so just happy to be in Division 1 and motoring rightly. Like.
Gerry, I suppose Mikey had alluded to it there doing the double last year, and I remarked it when I was speaking here to other managements and the other teams that particularly with minor players and underage panels, sometimes it can be hard to keep that panel together, but you seem to have succeeded in that and carried the success.
Yeah, well, if you look back to last year's panel, I wasn't involved. Gerry Hamill was the manager, he's still the manager this year. Derek Walsh, Gene Cunningham were all involved. And they were quite a young minor team last year. I think maybe they've only lost 3 or 4 players off that team. So as you say, Sean, that winning the double in Division 2 last year has definitely brought those guys on. Some were only 15, 16 last year. They've come into it this year. They have that winning mentality. But they also have a serious work ethic, Sean. You know, they're a pleasure to train. You know, there's very little you really need to do with these guys. You know, it is a super team effort from everybody, backroom staff, everybody involved. And so far the results have proven that, you know. But as we've said, there's nothing won yet. You know. No,
certainly not, but I suppose you will carry a good deal of confidence into the final as well, having been there and contested finals before and knowing what this panel can do.
Yeah, it's, I suppose, on the other side of that, you look at Murragh being in their second Division 1 final in a row. They've been to Clonus last year, they've been there, they've been through the preparations. So, you know, that would give them a slight advantage over our guys. I know Mikey here and a few guys have played county, they're well used to Clonus on big days. But as a panel, it's new to us. You know, and there is a big difference between Division 1 and Division 2, so we definitely have to keep our heads on the ground and, you know, just make sure that we're right on the day, you know, and hopefully it doesn't affect us, you know.
It certainly does be all on the day, and I suppose, Brian, maybe it's wonderful to see, particularly with the parish and with Donaghmoyne up there, you're absolutely flying in GA circles at the moment. Of course, your senior team still in the intermediate championship. He is our contestant in the minor championship, and I know the ladies was winning titles there as well, so everything's flying.
That's correct, yeah. Well, it all started, I'd say, about Gerry Hamill would have been instrumental in putting in a coaching system and saying that, you know, Donaghmoyne teams at juvenile level, with Division 1 is where you want to be playing in. And he's come up, and it's ironic that he's the manager this year of the team. And the first time since in 30 years since Donaghmoyne, that was amalgamation the last time. It's 80 odd years since Donaghmoyne won a minor championship. So we're well overdue on, you know, and these lads really, their application and that and dedication is from last year, and even, you know, going forward, I think there's only about 4 of them going to be overage for next year. So it's a great foundation, you know, for years ahead. And look, we're competitive. We have to say that right from under 12 up. We've go up to the football field of a Saturday morning. There's 80 odd under 10s, so there's where it starts, you know. And it's brilliant to see it, and it's down to the likes of people like Gerry, when there's people like that gives all the time voluntary and that's bringing on. So we think we're up there, and we want to be competing with the best. And like these boys, hopefully in the next couple of years of that, it's up in Division 1 at senior level. That's where we want to be.
It's interesting you say about the numbers is turning out of the underage grades, and that's where it all has to start. There has to be a lot of work done, as you say, from those little blitzes right up through the 12s, the 14s and the 16s. But I'm assuming the players and the youngsters in the parish, when they see the success that the likes of Mikey and the team have had here, they want to be part of it themselves.
Of course they do. Like the county, it's a roller coaster the last couple of years at minor and senior level, and with the likes of Mikey and like I think we've 5 minor players this year involved with the county, and like they come up and they see them and they look up to that. And of course, like we've 2 under 12s team this year, played in the final and beaten in the semi-final of Division 1, 2 last year. You know, betting 2 finals last year. You know, so there's where it all starts, and like there's what the kids want to be involved, and it's great. You know, and hopefully with these boys, if they keep going and keep playing themselves, you know, they'll follow in their footsteps, and for years to come, we will be playing in Division 1 and playing in finals.
Yeah, and I suppose, Mikey, finally, that's where anyone wants to be, and it's been alluded to there as well. You've had the experience of the biggest day you can get in St. Cheernocks Park and Clonus, of course, with the inter-county team, and I suppose yourself and maybe the few lads that's involved in the inter-county panel as well, usually be the heads of experience in the dressing room, because obviously it's enough. There'll be nervousness, there'll be tension in that as well. I'm assuming usually be the one maybe that the other players will turn to just to be able to settle things.
Ah, yeah, like there would be a few good characters in the dressing room. Like, sure, last year there was me and Kieran Martin on the county, but he's overaged this year. But then this year, as Brian says, we had 5, and all the boys played fierce well this year with the county and everything. And I like it, us boys that have been with the county, we don't mind boys turning us or that. We're just happy to help out. We're all a good tight knit group or whatever. And there's a good bond with the whole team and all that. So hopefully it'll all go well in the day.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, jeez, yeah. It'll be a good day, sure. As Brian says, it's been a long time from we've been in Donaghmoyne, been in Clonus for a championship final, and county final day. So hopefully it'll all go well for us,